talked to you about a dessert for Valentine's Day on my last video. So I want to do that for you this evening. It is like no sugar, it's low carbs, there's just everything good about it. And it's good, and the most important thing is you can do it within, a few minutes. The first thing I'm going to do, this is something you don't have to do for this dessert, but I always think it's kind of fun to make the little things like this. I have some chocolate that I've melted over some hot water right here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to make any kind of free form design. I like to take a fork like this, and swatch my paper like this, and then just, make lines like this. And, anything that you like to do, as long as it's like stuck together. Or you can take a spoon and just do things like this. Just up and down. Just make a little design for you. So you can do anything. You want to do a circle, do a circle. If you want to draw a heart. And then these are going to dry, and then these are going to be like a little garnish for our dessert. There's just so many things you can do. Just have fun with it. Now, this is chocolate. And as I've told you before, chocolate is very good, for you, but it should be dark chocolate. Now, I have a piece of dark chocolate that is 90% cocoa. I have that, every day. And like I said to you, it's very, very good for magnesium. And so many Americans are very low in magnesium in their body. And that's very, very important. You could also just take a toothpick. You could drop some some chocolate on here, and you can just kind of draw like this if you want. You can do what you want. And it makes nice, cute little, garnishes. Excuse me. I should learn to get a drink of water before I start the videos, because my throat always is dry when I'm talking. Anyway, so do that, and then you can put it in the refrigerator to dry, or you can just let it be sitting on the counter. Excuse me, 1 minute though. I do have to get some water. I'm having a tough time. I always drink alkaline water. I think it's very good for you. Right out of the bottle. Now, if that isn't a lack of class, I'll tell you. Anyway, so that's the first step. So, like I say, you don't have to do it, but it is kind of fun to do it. And then you let it dry. And I'll put it over here. And then our next step is we have some raspberries that have been washed, and all we're going to do is I have some chocolate raspberry balsamic vinegar. And you can get this just about anywhere, not in your regular grocery store, but a store who specializes in selling oils and vinegars. And it is delicious. And on these raspberries, all we're going to do is pour some of this vinegar, like that. Then what you want to do is you want to do that ahead of time, because you want the raspberries to soak up the vinegar. Then just give them a good mix, and then until all of them are coated like this. And I'm going to let these sit for a few minutes. Go to the side, because I do have some that we have already done. So here are raspberries that have already been done. I love serving things in a glass. I don't know, it always looks pretty. But any nice dish or anything like that, we eat with our eyes. So if you want to make it appealing and look fancy, whatever, always use a nice glass or something like that. So in our glass goes this, and pour all the vinegar in. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Don't those look good? Those look really good. We'll put this aside. And then, I've told you about this before, but I don't know if you've seen the videos on it before. Of course, it's your choice. You can use regular whipped cream, or even a regular Ready Whip, or anything like that you want, for the top of it. Or you can use this, which is almond, made from almond milk. Now, in the beginning, when these first came out, These containers were very difficult. It's like you used it once and then you couldn't use it again. But they've improved their dispensing tremendously. So let me show you what you do. First of all, you get a little warm water here. Just not hot, but warm, they say. And it works, and you can get right to the bottom of this because I use these when I'm doing something wherein I need a garnish like this. So you just warm up the bottom of your can. Make sure that's warm enough. Warm up the bottom of your can. Just a second or two, that's all you have to do. They tell you should turn it around a little bit. Okay, just warm up the bottom of your can. And then shake it up. Shake it up good. And then the other important thing with this, unlike your regular Ready Whip, which everybody is familiar with, I don't know how many years Ready Whip has been around, but I think it's been around when I was a young girl. And trust me, that was a really long time ago. Anyway, so then make sure you're doing it, you know, up, down like this straight, really straight. And so then, anyway, let's put some garnish on here. Ooh. Like that. And then those little chocolate things that we made, well, I had to make some ahead of time because they wouldn't have been dry. So let me show you here. I've got a bunch of them, and you pick whatever you like, you know, and you pick them up. You know, some of the little pieces will fall off and so forth, but you know, give it a little garnish like that. You can also, if you want, you can take little pieces. You know, I did a bunch of little dots here that you can put all over the bottom of your dish here if you want. You know, just, you know, have fun with it. Have fun with it. And here we go. Here we go. Here, I got just little pieces. Gotta be careful when you're picking them up. But they break, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, just put little pieces around your, you know, around your dish. Now, doesn't that look delicious? Trust me, it is delicious. Very good. And doesn't that look pretty? Fast, simple, healthy, and satisfying for dessert. So try it. I want you to try it. I want you to serve it. You know what? If you don't have anybody in your life that you want to serve something like this to, make it for yourself. Why not? You know. Anyway, okay. I'll let you go. I'm on my way out the door, but I really wanted to make sure that you've got this dessert, you know, for Valentine's Day. And if I don't talk to you before Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. And I will see you next time. So until then, I say to you, siate felici. Have a great evening. Bye-bye now.